Hey you guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back. So today's video is going to be another 2-month comparison result video. And in these videos, I share the results of my 2-month comparison test between two different skincare products. I tested Sunday Riley's CEO 15% vitamin C on this side of my face, and then Timeless Vitamin C's 20% L-ascorbic acid on the left side of my face. Now I'm happy to say I did get good results from both of these, but one was much more apparent. So in today's video, we're going to see, did the luxury vitamin C serum beat out the more affordable Timeless vitamin C serum? Stay tuned because we're going to get right into it. Now, I've always been a fan of the Timeless serum. I've used this for years, but over the summer, I started to incorporate this Sunday Riley, and I really enjoyed the results from this. I did get this in PR at the beginning of the year, kind of put it by the wayside for a while, but I started to reintroduce it into my routine, and I really enjoyed the glow I got from this, but I really wanted to put it head-to-head against my favorite. So let's first talk about the main differences between the two of these. So the Sunday Riley, first off, the price. This is a lot more expensive than the Timeless. A 1.7 fluid ounce bottle goes for $122, and the Timeless is 1 ounce and it retails at $24.95. So obviously great price on this, and this is a pure L-ascorbic acid form of vitamin C. L-ascorbic acid is more of a studied form of vitamin C. There's a ton more studies out there on ascorbic acid when it comes to vitamin C in skincare, and it gets its nickname as the gold standard in vitamin C because it does not have to be converted down, whereas these vitamin C derivatives do have to be converted down before they can make visible changes in your skin, before they can effectively be utilized in your body. Essentially, there's studies to prove that L-ascorbic acid in that pure form actually can build up collagen in the skin, also along with brightening the skin. So a lot of studies behind L-ascorbic acid and just not as many behind these derivative forms. The one positive though about these derivative forms, they are more shelf life stable and they're able to be formulated at a higher pH, so they're more tolerable to those with sensitive skin. These L-ascorbic acid serums are at a lower pH, they're more acidic, so they may be potentially irritating to those with sensitive skin. I did notice that, you know, there's a few times where I might have used an exfoliant on the next night and my skin just felt like it was extra, maybe I got a little bit more tingle from that AHA product or whatever I was using, but never any redness from this, just to point that out. But again, those of you with sensitive skin, you may have had problems from L-ascorbic acid serum, so just to put that out there. But again, there's a ton more studies on these L-ascorbic acid forms. And another thing to point out about these studies, this Timeless vitamin C also has the ferulic acid and vitamin E antioxidants that were shown to improve the stability and penetration of the vitamin C. So that's great to see in this product. One of the best well-known vitamin C's, the SkinCeuticals vitamin C that has a ton of studies behind it, also has this formulation as well. As a matter of fact, I've heard that this is a pretty close dupe to that vitamin C serum. And in comparing the ingredients of both of these, the Timeless vitamin C ingredient list is short and sweet. So ascorbic acid is third on the ingredient list. We do have a 20% concentration in here. We have tocopherol, which is our vitamin E, sodium hyaluronate, and the ferulic acid. Also panthenol as an emollient, and then just a couple other preservatives. So great ingredient list on here. There's no extra irritants, no extra added fragrance added to this. So I appreciate that. And I like the oil formulation of this. This almost feels like a lightweight facial oil. Very easily absorbed into the skin, even though it has that oil-like quality. I find that a lot of vitamin C's in this form just sit on top of the skin. I find that with the Drunk Elephant vitamin C, although I heard the formulation is much more improved, it's much more lightweight. Let me know down below if you guys have tried that yet, because I really did like that serum. I did get good results from it. But for the price and the heaviness of that product, I don't know, I didn't think it was worth it. But let me know if you guys had good luck with the new one. But I love that glow it gives to the skin. It's, again, easily absorbed into the skin. It doesn't sit on top of the skin, and it really moisturizes the skin. It does not pill. It works underneath foundation, underneath moisturizers, underneath SPFs, which is why I love it. You can easily incorporate it into any AM routine very easily. Just love that instant glow it gives to the skin as well. And looking into the Sunday Riley ingredient list, we do have the derivative form very high up on the ingredient list. The concentration is 15% of this derivative form. Now, I love to see that derivative form coming in second on the ingredient list and seeing it listed as a 15% concentration. A lot of these derivative form vitamin C's, they won't list the concentration of the vitamin C. So I want to know if I'm getting, you know, a more, maybe a less potent form of vitamin C, I still want to know that there's a lot of it in there. So I appreciate that it comes on second in the ingredient list. There's also squalene in here, nice hydrators, there's jojoba esters. Now there is fragrance in here. It does have sweet orange oil. This might be my biggest skincare pet peeve when vitamin C serums have added citrus fragrance. Like, don't trick me into thinking I'm getting a more potent vitamin C because it smells like an orange. It smells like I'm slathering an orange on my face. I don't know, it triggers me. Anybody else? Is it just me? But I just feel like, I don't know, they're almost hiding something with that extra orange fragrance. It's just not needed. It does make it a pleasurable experience. It is a lightweight fragrance. It doesn't stick around, but I don't need the extra citrus oils. We just don't need it. So that is in there just to be aware if you are sensitive to these essential oils. And now the texture is very pleasing. It's a light lotion-like serum. I am a bad skincare YouTuber and did not save any product. Hopefully I can scrape some from the sides of this jar. Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. It comes in like a little plastic package insert. Well, that's nice. That really helps improve the stability of the product, so that's pretty cool to see. There is almost like a slight glow that's added to the formulation. By no means is there like a glitter component or even a shimmer component, but there's almost like a pearlescent glow that it gives to the skin. So I'm looking on inkydecoder.com and there's no added mica or anything that looks like it was added specifically for a shimmer effect. It might have just been the way the formula comes together, honestly, to give it that glowy appearance, because it does give a pretty instant glow to the skin. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing something on the ingredient list. You guys can let me know down below if you see something, but it could just be the formulation. But again, it does give that instant glow. So I really did love both of these textures. They absorb quickly into the skin, they don't sit on top of the skin, and they can easily be incorporated into an AM or nighttime routine. They don't pill, they don't flake, and most importantly for me, they don't feel heavy and like a second layer on the skin. Okay, so here's what it really comes down to though, these before and after pictures. Which one really made a difference in my skin? So first, let's look at the Sunday Riley side. So you can see at first glance, overall my pigmentation has drastically improved pretty much all over my face. There's a couple dark spots that jump out at me as being a lot lighter. Both the one by my hairline and on my outer cheek, a drastic improvement in both of those. And then the dark spot that has been the most stubborn underneath my eye right there is a lot lighter as well. And even on my jawline, there's also a huge improvement in the tone of my skin, much more brighter, and you can see that hyperpigmentation has subsided a lot. So a big substantial improvement on the right side of my face with the Sunday Riley. And now let's look at the timeless picture. So when you look at this picture, at first glance, I think the biggest thing I notice is the texture improvement. On the lower left side of my face, I just feel like my skin looks more smooth. There's definitely improvement of my hyperpigmentation in that area as well. But the biggest improvement I see is in those 4 different dark spots I have on that left side of my face. The 2 on the side are practically gone, and the one on the top is much, much lighter, and the one on the bottom is still there, but again, a lot lighter as well. Now, I do notice a lot more sagginess in my chin in that after picture. So it's hard to say if there was any production of collagen happening from this vitamin C serum. Even in both pictures, I don't know if I noticed difference in wrinkles or, again, the bounciness of my skin. Who knows if collagen was produced or not, but I do feel like there was a marked improvement of the overall brightness and tone of my skin. My hyperpigmentation has drastically improved, but I think the best improvement has to go to the left side of my face, which is the timeless side. Those 2 sunspots are essentially gone. Again, I have a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of pigmentation, but in just 2 months' time, I think there was a drastic improvement. But let me know down below which pictures you saw the best improvement in. I really think the timeless knocked it out of the park. And again, you cannot beat the price of the timeless. They always offer sales. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything. I just really enjoy their products. Just, you cannot beat this formulation backed by studies, which I appreciate. You have the ferulic acid in here, you have the vitamin E, your pure form of L-ascorbic acid. So I don't know, why pay $122? A lot more than I would like to pay for a vitamin C serum. I did like the results from this, but when I can get a pure form of vitamin C at $25, I'm gonna go for this. I do really love this formula. I like that it's in an oil form. I like that it's quick to absorb. I felt like I needed to use a lot more of the CEO, whereas the timeless just goes a lot further because of it being an oil form. You really only need maybe like half to 3/4 of a pump. A little bit goes a long way with the timeless. Your money is going to go so much further here. I love that you're getting the pure form of vitamin C. This has maintained its holy grail status for sure. Love the formulation. I love that I don't need a lot of it, and I love how moisturizing it feels on the skin, not irritating. Just love this. And of course, now we see that it really does deliver the results. your money just goes so much further with the timeless. Alright guys, but that concludes this video. Let me know your favorite vitamin C serums. Do you prefer a vitamin C derivative over an L-ascorbic acid? Is L-ascorbic acid irritating to your skin? Do you prefer a more stable form of vitamin C because of that? I'd love to know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Again, share your favorite vitamin C's down below. And also, do you like these comparison videos? I'm in the middle of another one right now that's, I think, going to be really exciting. I'm comparing, actually not comparing two products this time. I'm just comparing eye cream versus no eye cream on either side of my face, and we're gonna see, because I do have one eye that's a little bit more hooded than the other. I started to use a new one, and I'm really excited about the results I'm seeing so far, but we're gonna see these after pictures to see if eye cream really makes a difference. So stay tuned for that one, and let me know if you guys have any other suggestions for more of these comparison videos. I also thought about doing a retinol versus retinol video. So I love the Paula's Choice retinol serum, but I'm also loving the It Cosmetics Hello Results serum as well. So maybe we can compare both those retinols, or if you have any other ideas, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.